step right through. Now the floor feels warm when I get close to you. We don't need a map, we don't need a sign. There's a shimmer in the air and it's pulling us in time. One little touch and the whole room turns. If we go down deep, tell me what we find. You and the Midas well, you and the Midas well. Dive deep with me, find the golden moment.
What it do, YouTube? Let's do it again, y'all. This time we gonna switch it up a little bit. You know, we always do the good. It's time to face some bad. All right. Y'all know what it is. Check me out on King Midas BB. That's King Midas Black Bullion on Instagram, Black Bullion on TikTok, and King Midas on whatnot. Let's do it.
Law enforcement officer, of course, of our duty.
Hello, sir.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
How are you?
Do you mind if I get your names and badge numbers?
Officer Goldberg, 4682. Okay.
And your name?
Officer Rustino, 4624.
Thank you.
At this time, you are being arrested. Okay, you're trespass banned from this location, so please put your hands behind your back. Okay.
How am I trespass banned?
All right. Right now, right off the back, we got a problem. He's saying you trespassed and arrested at the same time. I don't see where. I don't know if he got a warning. I don't think he got a. I think you got to warn someone of the trespassing. And then if they refuse to not follow the warning, then you get to trespass them. But let's just see.
There's multiple reports about you. Okay, please put your hands behind your back.
How am I? I'm not going to resist you. I'm not resisting in any way.
That's fine.
I'm not.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
not going to resist in any way.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not resisting you. When was I trespass banned?
In no time, the corrupt cops went over to arrest him, claiming that he was trespassed from the property. Sean kept recording them from his glasses, exposing.
And then shouts out to Agent Martin. This is his video. It's courtesy to him.
These pigs.
I have nothing that could hurt you.
Thank you so much.
Maybe the camera.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Warning.
I
just want to make it really clear that this is an unlawful arrest. I never knew I was trespassed from here, and you have to give me the notice that I was trespassed from here before you can arrest me for it.
Boom. That's just what I just said. Let's see how this go.
But do what you need to do. I'm sure it doesn't say it anywhere.
Title 22, Subtitle A, Chapter Part 29. Okay, that's why you're being arrested.
Don't stutter
These are the
now.
2 reports.
Title 22. What is that?
Title 22, it's for the video reporting inside that building and not being allowed to.
Sean was illegally arrested for filming inside a public building. Clearly, these pigs have no clue about the Constitution, and Sean has a chance to file another lawsuit against them.
Were you aware that your police commissioner was arrested for police brutality, official misconduct, and perjury? Were you aware of that?
No.
You weren't? Yeah, he was. Doesn't seem like the nicest guy. Tell Ryder I said hi. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, no
the door
problem.
closed.
Sorry about that. My supervisor's just coming right now to talk to you, okay?
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
Just to,
Yeah, they called the supervisor and told him we might have made a mistake, man. You might need to come down here and verify this one and make sure we good to go because this boy sounds like he know what he talking about.
make sure everything looks the way it's supposed to, and then...
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Okay. I know you don't, because,
I don't think it does.
Okay, no problem.
Doesn't sound like a law that I could be arrested under, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I think you guys were supposed to tell me to leave first and then arrest me when I wasn't left. That's what I'm thinking is supposed to happen.
I understand.
The supervisor arrived and seemed afraid of him despite knowing Sean was handcuffed. He kept warning his partners about Sean's recording as if it were a crime.
Well, we'll wait till you take him out? Okay. Is his cameras and everything off or what?
Close his phone. We should turn off his phone. I don't know.
Turn it off if you can.
Marth told me that he was live streaming it.
Well, does he have? What does he have? Glasses or anything on? Does he have glasses?
He's got glasses.
Maybe the glass. Maybe there's video up on his glasses or something. Take a good look. All right. So if that's the case, we will take his glasses off, and then you can turn. How we have to do it, okay? But and make sure he's not. Did he have anything else on his body taping?
He's got nothing else. He's just got a t-shirt on.
All right. So maybe I don't know about these glasses. I'm not tech savvy. So just check the stuff. You and Craig.
Boy, scared of that camera.
Craig will take them in. I'm going to stay here with these guys. We'll get this ball rolling. No problems, right?
Low key, he talking like that camera a whole chopper or something.
Good?
Ultimately, Sean was taken to the detention center where he was booked and locked up.
That's all. Yeah, we'll do a complete search when we get it. Yeah, sure. Set up.
2350.
No, okay.
Y'all get in the chat, let me know. He got a lawsuit or what?
The height of police corruption was caught on their body cam during Sean's booking. The sergeant who had arrived earlier physically harassed and threatened another auditor trying to film him.
Hi, how are you? You can put it down. Put it down.
What are you touching?
Put it down.
Why are you touching?
You can tape it.
Why are you touching?
Put it down.
You came to me.
Don't put it in my face. Put your hands down.
Don't
Put your
come to
hands
me.
down. Walk.
You
I'm
came to
I'm
me.
in the middle of something.
I'm walking.
You walk that.
I'm walking.
Walk.
You don't fucking put your fucking
You don't
hands
put that
on
in my
me.
face.
I didn't put it in your face. I was walking.
Don't put it in my face. Put it down.
Yo, again, you're grabbing.
Keeping it down.
Don't fucking
Keep
grab.
it down. Keep your camera down. Not in my face. I don't know what you're gonna. That's fine. That's good. You could do that.
Do this too.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay. So, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go inside.
Okay.
My name is Sergeant Muchow.
And what's your it's 692?
Yes.
You got a problem with your fucking hand? Huh? You got a problem with your fucking hand?
Sir,
No, I don't.
that's
You gotta
enough.
stop there.
That's
No,
enough.
let him talk. Let him talk. It's fine. It's
Freedom
fine.
of speech.
Fine.
He ain't did nothing illegal. He can say whatever he want.
It is unclear why these cops have an issue with being recorded when it is neither illegal nor unlawful. Shortly after, the officers muted their body cams and conspired against Sean. He was later released and plans to file a lawsuit against the officers and the city. Moving on, these corrupt cops had to make up fake laws to arrest this auditor.
Now you guys see I got one hand on my camera.
1,
Whoa.
2,
Don't shoot
3.
me.
You're under arrest.
Whoa.
In July 2016, First Amendment auditor Deontay Valentine
Oh, this is an auditor video. They don't like these dudes. These dudes, if you know your rights, you know, they don't like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, when they got you and you done wrong, they got you dead bang. Ain't shit you could do about it. But when you ain't did shit and you piss them off and you know you ain't did shit and you know your rights, they hate that.
was filming the public parking lot of the South Carolina Police Department when an officer came over and confronted him.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm Corporal Shroud at the Greer Police Department. How are you?
I'm all right.
Okay. Is there any reason why you're videotaping? I'm just curious. You're not in any trouble. There's nothing here other than...
Then you need to walk away from me because I don't have to talk to you if it's no crime being committed. That's just very simple. You, like you just said yourself.
We got called and told that you were walking around the parking lot. So, any particular reason for it?
No, you should have told the caller that as long as he's just recording and it's a camera in his hand, we can't do nothing about it. Call us back if you see a chopper.
No, you're not going to answer?
No, he got the right to remain silent.
So we're just going to have a stare off because I'm recording you and you're recording me? Is that what we're going to do? Do you have your ID on you?
Have I done anything wrong?
Well, you're recording a suspicious activity, which puts this into a category.
Nah, that's not a crime, my guy. I'm sorry, recording suspicious activity. It's no penal code for that, my guy. So, and then the difference between his camera is his camera and he's not a service worker. Your camera is paid for by the county or the state, depending on what department you with. And you being paid right now. So he got all day to record you. You don't have all day to record him. You're supposed to be doing your duties.
Suspicious activity. This means that Missouri versus Ohio, I can detain you until I can determine or deny that there's...
All right, so he led off with you didn't do nothing wrong. Now he talking about how he can detain him. I told you, they don't like when you know your shit.
Terry v. Ohio says suspicious activity is not enough for reasonable cause for ID.
There's already a call on it, so yes.
So suspicious activity, is that a felony or misdemeanor?
That's a misdemeanor.
No, it's not.
The auditor rightfully decided to be quiet for the first half, letting the cop speak what he wanted to. Imagine the level of this officer who doesn't even know suspicion alone is not reasonable articulable suspicion to detain somebody.
I can't believe you just sat here and lied.
Yep, go ahead and give me your ID.
Can you call your supervisor to the scene?
I am a supervisor.
I need another one.
Okay.
I need a lieutenant or somebody else.
Okay.
actually I go and do this type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so.
just curious.
I mean, hey.
Criminal activity, there's nothing to worry about.
So why are you asking for my ID then?
Because you're not answering me. And when you're not answering me, how do I know you're going to film this parking lot to come shoot it up?
You don't know. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know what every citizen is doing, and it ain't none of your business. Your job is to find people that are doing wrong and get with them, not people that are just people and you figuring out what they do with they day. We don't answer to you. You answer to us. You're a public servant. He's part of the public. You should be there serving him. Unless, of course, he's a criminal, and then you can treat him like a criminal. But as of right now, he ain't did nothing criminal.
It's called the Fifth Amendment, right?
So I can check on that if it's suspicious. And if part of that checking is to identify you. So if I can get
it's suspicious, a felony or misdemeanor.
Hey, sir. Again.
To make matters worse, another supervisor arrived on the scene and displayed even less understanding than the first officer.
Name, badge number?
Sergeant Forrester, 301.
All right, how you doing?
Good. How can I help you?
Well, he contacted me. He wanted my ID for no reason, so I need a supervisor to let him know that, you know, without any crime being committed, I don't have to present my ID.
Well, he actually got a call on you.
Well, what crime have I committed?
Well, anytime somebody calls in and reports suspicious activity,
It's suspicious of felony or misdemeanor.
it's neither one, but he asked.
Oh, okay, thank you. So he said it was a misdemeanor. So now we have a conflict on which one it is.
We don't have a conflict at all. We have a conflict with
hold on,
the way you're acting,
whoa,
sir.
whoa.
It seemed as if the officer started to gang up on the poor guy, as one took him by surprise and escalated this simple situation.
Taping
Whoa.
a parking lot in today's
Whoa.
day and age, that's fine.
Whoa.
That's fine. You ain't got to whoa nothing.
Whoa. What's your name and badge number?
My badge number is 201. It's
Whoa.
Lieutenant Holcomb.
Whoa.
HOLCOMBE. Now,
Whoa.
let me have an ID.
This is the intimidation factor right here.
Have an ID, please.
What crime have I committed? What crime have I committed?
He gonna regret this for sure.
An ID.
What crime have I committed?
An ID. You're gonna be failure to listen to a law enforcement officer ask you for an ID.
What crime have I committed?
An ID?
What
Have you got an ID?
What crime have I committed?
Have you got an ID?
What crime have I committed?
Videotaping our parking lot and walking around the police
Is that a
department.
crime?
Yes, sir. Right now, in
It
the
is.
day and age that we're dealing with, yes, sir, it is a crime.
Wonder what this sergeant was talking about, as filming a public parking lot doesn't warrant a stop, let alone an arrest.
Nah.
However, just as the auditor tried to tackle him with words, this pig did the unthinkable.
What crime have I committed today?
Anytime there's a suspicious person.
Is
that's
that a
going
felony
around,
or a misdemeanor?
It's a. Let me see
Whoa,
your ID.
whoa.
You got the count of
Whoa.
three, or you're going to jail.
Now you gotta see, I got one hand on my camera.
One,
Whoa.
two,
Don't shoot
three.
me.
You're under arrest.
Whoa.
Now under arrest.
Good old lawsuit.
Guess what?
Yo, this might as well. You might as well sit back and chill with your boy. Now check this out. We run them clean. We run them dirty. Today we just happen to be on a dirty run. You dig it? So don't knock me. And then the views of the cameraman and the narrator are not my views. Let's just clear that up. You know what I'm saying? I got much respect for these dudes for the job that they do. I know they do a complex job, and so I respect that. But when they not doing it and they doing some other shit, there's no respect for that. You know what I mean? This officer clearly he ain't getting no shouts out from the kid. If anything, I want to see him get booked the same way he booking baby boy right here for nothing.
That's not a right. That's a right to stay in jail. That's a right to stay in jail because if we don't have an ID and name and everything, then you stay in jail until we figure out who you are. So you can tell us who you are, or you can stay
The longer you hold him, the higher y'all gonna have to pay.
in jail.
What
until we
crime
figure it
have
out. Huh? You were interfering with the police.
What crime have I committed?
Interfering
I
with the
wasn't
police.
interfering.
Yes, you were.
You guys came to approach me.
Yes, sir. And I asked
That's
you for an
correct.
ID.
And what crime have I committed?
Interfering with the police.
What crime?
Interfering with the
What
police.
crime? For you suspended for
Listen
interfering?
to me. Listen to me, because I
not
know
listening.
you're not deaf.
I don't gotta listen to you.
Interfering with the
I was
police.
not.
Yes, you
I
were.
was not.
Pretty shocking, to say the least. The poor auditor was in handcuffs, and the cops proceeded to take him to the police station. The camera was still on, and we could hear these cops in the background.
Right here.
There you go.
Like I heard you say something.
What I'll do too is because I don't know what's on the cell phone and what you're recording. I think that cell phone should be able to
talk with the detective so you get search warrant to download everything on it.
I'm sorry? I've got your phone.
Valentine was taken to the police station where he was booked but soon released. The video was soon released on the internet, and the public started talking about the corrupt practices in the police department. As a result, the police chief ended up resigning just a couple of months later. Next up, here
I told y'all he was gonna regret that shit.
is an idiot cop who soon got some quick karma after messing with the wrong auditor.
Sorry, no, you're trespassing right now. That's why I'm asking you what you're doing.
Trespassing on public property that I pay for?
Yes.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Yes.
Barry Dave was walking past the South Padre Island Police Department's parking lot when he started recording the facility. That is when one of the tyrants came over and did something truly bizarre.
This morning she was itching all over.
Yes, sir. Sir. How can I help you, sir?
You can go back to work. That's what I pay you to do, isn't it?
What's that?
Go back.
Yeah, they don't like when you talk like that to him. You feel me? You can see in his walk already. You see that stride right there? That's a stride of pride. You know what I'm saying? He proud to be who he is, and he coming to enforce his will right now. You can tell just by the stature of the cut of his jib. You dig? He's gonna be the one. I know that walk.
To work?
I'm sorry, no, you're trespassing right now. That's why I'm asking you what you're doing.
Trespassing on public property that I pay for?
Yes.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Yes.
Officer David Laird was the aggressor who put the auditor in handcuffs without even talking with him. At this point, these pigs have just completely lost it.
Yeah, they gonna regret that too.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Yes. You can't. We find out who you are. Okay. So what is it you're doing back here?
Hey guys.
Your phone is perfectly fine.
He back there getting a lawsuit. He back there setting up his retirement plan. He back there exercising his 401k skills right now.
And it's on still. See that?
Go ahead and call
Step over here.
Please.
We're talking to you. So step over here and tell us what you're doing back here. This is private property, and that's why we're asking you.
How can a police department be private property?
You have an ID with you.
How can a police department be
You have an
private
ID
property?
with you, sir.
Ma'am, did you turn my phone off?
You got a...
That's a violation of my First Amendment.
The auditor's Fourth Amendment and First Amendment rights had been violated, and things were about to worsen.
What's your full name and date of birth? What's your full name and date of birth?
Can I please talk to a supervisor?
What's your full name and date of birth?
You guys are working on getting a lawsuit. Can you
So listen, you're fixing to be arrested for failure to ID if you don't identify yourself.
That's a secondary charge. What's the primary
You understand?
charge? What's the primary
Do you
charge?
understand?
What's the primary charge, sir?
What is your name and date of birth?
Sir, what's the primary charge?
You are being detained right
I'm
now.
not going to answer anything. If I'm detained, then I don't have to talk to you. I like my lawyer, please.
Thank you.
And if I'm not detained, I'm free to go.
What is your name and date of birth then?
You heard him say he want his attorney. Stop talking to him while you ahead. Illegal
Seeing the
search and
situation
seizure.
escalate, a supervisor came out and got the incident report from Laird. In a matter of seconds, he was about to take the idiot cop to the cleaners.
He's back here walking by the units recording. Yeah. So he's just detained right now. I'll cut him loose. I don't mind, but.
First Amendment right, sir?
Huh?
Yeah, he's one of those.
Really?
Anything I can see in
that's fine with me.
No sign restricting me from coming back here, sir. Excuse me, sir. You the supervisor?
So.
You guys gonna let me go now?
Yeah, we'll let you go. Let's take him and walk him over there.
Please make sure my phone is still on. If you turn off my phone, I'll be filing a lawsuit against you for violating my First Amendment rights. That phone
Let's
is
take him
my
over.
record.
Cuffs off.
Can you please get my phone first? I want my phone to record this.
What do you need him?
That is my
I said
official
let's
record.
walk
You
him
cannot
over.
interfere with my First Amendment right. Please bring my phone back. Ma'am? Please record them taking my handcuffs off.
They're gonna take off the handcuffs.
You gonna calm the fuck down next time?
Oh, I'm very calm. I'm always calm.
You ran up and grabbed me, threw handcuffs on me.
Dave's anger was justified. After being humiliated by his sergeant, Officer Laird now had to face Dave's wrath.
First Amendment.
I don't know what you're back here for.
You just got yourself in a world of shit.
Go ahead.
You don't need to know what I'm back here for.
Yeah.
What did I do, sir? What was your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I had committed a crime, was about to commit a crime, or had just committed a crime?
You're standing around walking back here recording us in our unit.
Oh, so that's against the law? Recording you is against the law. Did you hear that, guys? This was Officer, sorry, what's your name and badge number?
David Laird.
Sorry?
David Laird.
Good, I'm going to get to know it very well.
Okay.
You'll be listed in the lawsuit.
You have that card for that other one?
Soon after this mess,
And that easy. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't suggest you try it, but he successfully secured the bag.
the officers started to get inside the building, hanging their heads in shame. But Dave wasn't going to let the matter slide so easily.
They're already starting to cover up. I need everyone's badge. I need no, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. I need your name and badge number, sir. I need your name and badge number. I need your name and badge number. I need the sergeant out here. I need the lieutenant out here, or I need the chief of police out here. You guys are not just gonna walk away from this. I'm sorry. That officer fucked up big time. Where is he? Where's he or she? Sir, you look like a sergeant. Can you please come over here and talk to me? They're running away, guys, like a bunch of scared rats, because they know they just stepped in it big time. Now they're just completely ignoring me.
Now they just ignoring.
You guys are gonna.
That's where the disrespect. This disregard for his presence is that much more disrespectful. Because if you can disregard him now while he addressing you, you could have disregarded him when he wasn't addressing you. When he was just walking by, minding his business, y'all could have did the same shit y'all doing now. But it's too late. It's too late to he's getting the bag now.
Pay a lot for this. The city of South Padre Island is gonna have to pay for this. Who's coming out to talk to me? They're all trying to ignore me, you guys. They're all trying to ignore me. They know they just stepped in it big time. Who's coming out to talk to me, sir? Who's coming out to talk to me?
I don't know, man. I just got here.
Okay, well, you just got here. Now you're in it too. Name and badge number. You should have stopped that officer. I warned him. I warned him that he was fucking up. Okay, guys, there it is. South Padre Island Police. They're all scattered like a bunch of scared rats because they know that they stepped in it big time. I was grabbed. I was roughed up. Okay? And,
None of the officers even dared to step out and have a conversation with the auditor. Dave stood by his word and proceeded to file a civil rights lawsuit against these tyrants and the city. It is still in progress, and we hope that he gets the compensation that he deserves.
Well, he's for sure getting the bag, clearly.
You think this cop got the perfect humbling? You won't believe what happened to this next tyrant.
All I'm doing is asking for a form of identification so we can identify who he is. He's refusing.
Go to your first sergeant. Not a problem. Not a problem.
A First Amendment auditor was filming on the public sidewalk near the police station when officers, including Officer Fougere, approached and began to intimidate him.
If you want my name, I'll give you everything. Who are you?
I don't need to provide that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
If I'm asking you who you are and why you're videotaping our facility, you have to provide me with some kind of identification. So you have.
Man, go confirm that with your boss, my guy, before you start popping it like that.
To require identification under the law, you need to be able to articulate a crime that I'm about to commit or I have committed.
Okay. You're going around, you're videotaping our state police facility for no apparent reason, and if I'm asking you who you are, you have to provide me with identification.
No, you said, okay, so let's hear the crime.
I don't have to, no.
It's just like anything else.
No, it's not.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
In fact, your public information officer already has dealt with this here, and so has a few other officers, so...
I don't care who's dealt with it. I'm asking you for identification because I want to know who you are right now. Well, and I want to know what your reason
You heard him, Your Honor. He say he don't care.
Is for videotaping our facility.
Well, first of all, Supreme Court has covered that filming out in public is perfectly legal.
I don't care what the
And that is not a suspicion of crimes.
You hear him, Your Honor? He say he don't care what you say neither.
So therefore, you have no suspicion of crime.
Listen, you can cite whatever you want.
Right.
Why are you videotaping? That's what I'm asking right now.
I don't have to answer that.
The officer was a straight-up bully who had no clue about the law that he swore to protect. However,
nah, he had a clear clue. He just said he don't care. So he told him he didn't care about nothing he was talking about. He didn't care about what the court was talking about. You got to answer to him. The sergeant from my last video need to holler at this dude.
his sergeant appeared on the other side of the fence, and that is when he got the shock of his life.
When I want to see a form of identification, identifying who you are, why you're outside my facility right now videotaping us.
I don't have to provide that either.
Why not? Why do you feel that you do not have to perform any form of identification?
Get your finger out my face. I don't know what you do with that.
That's the law.
No, it's not. If
yes,
you're out here and I want to know why you're videotaping our facility and you have to provide me some form of identification, you just can't come and walk away anytime you want and just come up with your things and fly them over our lot. I want to know who you are and why you're videotaping this right now.
You probably want to get a supervisor or somebody higher up.
Sure, here's my sergeant. He's coming out right now.
And he'll tell you.
Okay, no problem.
If you couldn't read it, the first one said Deputy Barney Fife.
Hey, Lang. He was flying the drone out in front, videotaping. All I'm doing is asking for a form of identification so we can identify who he is. He's refusing.
Go to the first sergeant. Not a problem. Not a problem.
He can videotape as much as he wants. We don't have to get any form of identification.
He can videotape. Not a problem.
All right.
Okay.
So you were wrong?
Huh?
You were wrong?
According to my sergeant, yes, I was.
So you learned something today. That's good.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure.
See that part right there, that slick shit he just said? Okay, don't worry about it. Like, I'll catch you on the upside. You dig it? Like, that's the part you got to be concerned about. This dirtbag needs to be disciplined. They need to take him back to the back and tell him what time it really is before he start costing the city.
The corrupt officer was humiliated, and he didn't even try to look back as he held his head in his hands and shamelessly walked past into his car.
Shouts out to the big dog behind the gate that got the loud bark. He told him what it was, made sure he understood that you can't be harassing citizens. So you can still, some of these cats still gonna get a shout out because they still, you know, not all of them are sideways. You know what I'm saying? Some of these cats is honest cats that actually respect what they come to do. You know what they careers are, or what they signed up for. And so, you know, the big dog behind the fence let him know what time it was, and to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no officer. He just a silly cat with a silly hat.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Right now with the drones, there's a lot of this. I said sorry for the inconvenience. Right now with the drones, there's a lot of, I guess you could say, I wouldn't say misinformation, but it's an area that we're not used to dealing with. All right.
Well, that's apparent. I've dealt with your troopers already on this.
Yeah, I'm sure you have it. Not a problem. That's why he came out here. I saw that he was talking to you, so.
You probably should educate them a little bit more on it. It's going to be
It's kind of an area that's new to everybody, and until they have legislation on it,
which there is none.
Right. So sorry for the inconvenience. Okay.
Alrighty, have a good one.
Moving on, this
much respect to him.
Corrupt police officer went on to assault an innocent individual who had done nothing wrong.
Whenever you complete a U-turn,
I didn't U-turn.
Hold on. Whenever you complete a U-turn, you're supposed to be as far to that corner as possible.
This sounds like some BS already. What y'all think? This sounds like straight BS. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that this old cat ain't capable of breaking the law, but the fact that he already trying to put stipulations on how he was supposed to do something, this shit sounds sketchy to me. Let's see how thin his ice is.
Okay.
They have another car in front of her. That's why, you know, I cannot parking behind her.
Okay. Well, you are required to go as far away between. You're not supposed to be between any cars. You're supposed to be against that curb line. I need you to sign with your finger. It's not an admission of guilt. You're just signing saying you'll take care of the citation. for a ticket. You're promising saying that you'll take care of it at a later date, whether that be in court or if you take care of it outside of court.
Mr. Vu, accompanied by his wife, chose to step out of his car and argue with the officer instead of simply signing the ticket. The officer quickly became agitated.
I don't think that you're understanding what I'm saying here, okay?
I understand. I told you since the car, the front of her can hurt and she didn't turn.
Whenever you make a U-turn,
I didn't make a U-turn.
Sorry, let me clarify, okay?
Yeah.
Whenever you enter a little intersection thing like that, you are not allowed to go side by side next to a car.
Now, wait a minute. He said, whenever you make a U-turn, you require. I told you this shit sounded sketchy from the jump. Now, it wasn't even no U-turn made. So, what you on, my guy? Let's see what kind of bullshit you on.
Okay? You have to go behind vehicles.
Hey, you are the police.
Yes.
So you know
okay.
How many cars?
We are done, sir. No, we're done arguing about this, okay?
I don't think so.
We are not We are not arguing about this, okay?
I want to show you.
We argue in court. We argue in court.
The officer started to get restless, and instead of calmly handling the situation, he would make a mess of it.
No,
we don't argue on the side of the road. We argue in court. Yes, that's how it works. Because if not, if you don't sign this, you go to jail. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't want to take you to jail.
I'm ready to go to jail.
You ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Okay, that involves impounding your car too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oklahoma City, this is your trash.
We stay here waiting for those two here. We're not U-turn.
Okay.
Waiting
It doesn't matter about a U-turn or what. That lane.
And I heard she hit us.
It gotta matter about a U-turn, my guy, because that's what you said, and that's what the tickets say that you handing him. You know what I'm saying? And so he not no goofy. He know he didn't bust no U-turn. So explain yourself, sir.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do.
The Oklahoma officer then made a mistake that would surely be his downfall.
You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that two car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the top.
The way where your vehicle was located, your vehicle was not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up.
Yeah, that's a little bit rough right there with that old man, but he did he did tell him to shut up. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but still, you still could have dealt with it a better way.
No. See, sir. No.
My guy said he was going to jail anyway. He was ready to turn around and give him his hand. So this ain't no big deal. It's the way he handled him. He didn't have to handle him like that. And you see the way he putting them handcuffs on him? That's fuck shit right there. Let's just be clear about that. What he doing right now is intentionally to hurt him. That ain't to arrest him. If we got any officers that watch the show, y'all tap in and let me know if I'm just capping. But what he doing right now, that's wrong. The cuffs don't go like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Look at his head.
112 Hefner, roll me fire and incident supervisor.
The officer lifted Mr. Vu off the ground and slammed him face first onto the pavement. Here is the CCTV footage, which provides a clear view of the brutality inflicted on a 70-year-old.
Your vehicle was not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up. Get on the ground.
The man suffered a brain bleed and remains hospitalized. On the other hand, the officer...
Man, that's sad. The man is still in the hospital from this, man. Oklahoma City, y'all do something about this, man. I'm gonna have to tag Oklahoma City in the video. Y'all gotta do something about this cat.
Officer has been placed on administrative duty, and this case is about to be presented to the Oklahoma County DA. Now, if you think this officer was a bully, you will be shocked to see what these next cops did to a law-abiding citizen.
Let me see your ID. No, I'm not showing you ID. I'm not showing you any
Get out my
ID,
building.
sir.
You're required to show us.
Get out your building. Get out the building.
In January 2022, Auditor Sean Paul Reyes decided to conduct a First Amendment audit of the Pooler Police Department. However, things took a turn for the worse even before he entered.
Hey, how you doing today, sir?
Can I help you?
Yeah, can I just get your name and badge number first?
Can I help? You're in an employee parking lot.
Can I just get your name and badge
Sergeant
number?
Self.
Sergeant Self?
Yep.
And your badge number?
615.
615?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't need any help.
Yeah, you're in an employee parking lot.
It's not a secure area.
It's an employee parking lot and you're not an employee.
This is...
And you're making employees feel uncomfortable.
Sorry,
when they walk inside.
It's not against the law.
This parking lot is not a secured area.
Okay.
It's public property.
Okay.
It might be only for employee parking. I'm not parking in here. My car is not parked in here. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story.
John clearly knows his rights and the law surrounding the public parking lot.
Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like when you know what to say to them, man, you know? Well, I ain't gonna say they. We ain't gonna put them all in the same bucket. But the dirty ones hate it. The worst kind of weapon you can pull on a dirty cop is a camera.
But the officer keeps escalating the issue.
Do you suspect me of committing a crime, sir?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Sir, I need to know if you're suspecting me of committing a crime first.
I'm a police officer. I asked you for your ID. I need you to give me your ID.
Yeah, we need to clear that up. You a police officer of the law, respect. You also a civil servant. You're supposed to serve the civilians. We pay your paycheck, and so that don't mean that you demand nothing from us unless you acting under the law. That's it. That's all, my guy.
Sir, with all due respect, sir, can I speak to another supervisor? I understand that you're a sergeant, but I do not.
I am the supervisor here.
I understand, but then you should know as a supervisor, sir, that unless you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime in the state of Georgia.
Look, that shit hurt. You see how it hurt?
You cannot lawfully demand my ID from me.
You can clearly see the level of the police department by checking their sergeant's knowledge of the law. However, shortly after, the chief of police came storming out and started to question Sean.
No, you're not being detained. You keep on walking.
Okay, if I'm not being detained, I'm going to continue about my business, sir.
I'm going to do it here.
I'm an independent journalist. Who are you, sir?
You're not. I'm the chief of police.
You're the chief of police. Can I get your name?
You can look it up on the internet if you're that smart.
But why would I have to look it up on the internet, sir?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
My sergeant asked you for a driver's license.
Tell me if you tell me your name and identify yourself.
We're not making tits for tats. This is a private.
No, it ain't tit for tat, my guy. You a elected official. That mean you answer to the people that elected you.
This is the employee parking lot. You're not an employee. You have no business.
This is. I'm not parking here.
This is
is this fenced off? Look, I want to make it very clear. It's not a fenced off area.
Let me make it very clear. This is an employee parking lot.
There's no trespassing signs or anything like that, sir. I'm not breaking the law, sir. I'm actually engaged in a constitution protected activity, and I feel like you're trying to bully me along with your sergeant.
The chief refuses to identify himself, and his demeanor worsened as Sean confronted him with facts.
And sir, who are you? Who are you, sir?
He's one of my employees.
Okay, one of your employees. I feel like all three of you are trying to bully me and trying to exert authority over me that you don't have. Demanding ID. Your sergeant doesn't understand that he cannot demand ID lawfully.
Why are you in my park?
That shit hurt so bad. That shit hurt so bad when they be dirty. You could tell he's a dirtbag. You could just tell he's a dirtbag. He didn't give him his name, none of that.
They should know I'm working, like I told your sergeant, I'm not just not answering questions. I cannot answer questions, but I'm answering. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story on the city. I was inside doing a FOIA request.
No.
Yes, I was.
Tag numbers and everything, all that.
Who says I'm recording anybody's? Plus, it's public information. You guys run tags all day. People drive around all day in the city with tags on. It's not like any private information. Do I have a database where I can look up people? Come on, you gotta think logically here. I don't have a database where I can just type in somebody's, license plate and figure out who they are. Let's be real.
I'm gonna ask you to leave.
The corrupt chief lacks a basic understanding of what constitutes a public place and clearly needs some education.
It's okay. He won't be chief long.
Are you ordering me to leave
I'm ordering
under
you to
threat of arrest, sir?
Yeah, I'm ordering you. This is the third time I've told you to leave my parking lot.
I'm gonna go on the public sidewalk, and I'm gonna
It's not your parking lot, my guy. It's not your house. This is your job.
continue to record. I'm gonna continue to record your parking lot, and I'm gonna hit you up with civil litigation over this, just so you know, because you're violating a constitutionally protected activity. Is you're allowing your city, you're portraying your city in a negative light for the world to see. Remember that. Remember I told you that, Chief.
Yes, sir.
So this is a public sidewalk, correct?
Don eventually left the parking lot under the threat of arrest, but the cops had no idea he would return stronger. And this time there'd be no made-up statutes to hide behind.
Chief, I want to submit a complaint. Chief, I want to submit a complaint. You're not getting away with this one. You might get away with them. You might get away with them normally on a regular basis, but not today. I want to submit a complaint. So I go inside to do that, or
Get him the complaint form. Go get your complaint.
Public insurance.
I need your names. It is your policy to give me your name. Who do I know I'm filing a complaint against?
I'll let you figure it out.
Oh, I got to figure it out? That's real professional.
Everything else.
That's real professional.
Go ahead.
Nah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
You're behind me. Okay.
What's your name? I need to file a complaint against you.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Because I was trespassing in your parking lot. That's a public parking lot.
Hey, we're not going to debate it. You want to file a complaint? In fact,
You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. Let's make that clear.
Just when it seemed the chief might cool down, he escalated the situation by doing something unimaginable.
You fill it out.
you don't need to
I can fill it out here.
No.
This is a public lobby. You're going to kick me out of a public lobby too, Chief?
go fill it out then.
All
You
right,
wanna
thank
fill it
you.
out?
Excuse me.
You need a bargain pen too, or?
Excuse me.
Yeah, let me get a pen.
You can't record while you're in here.
Why can't I record while I'm in here? I have a constitutional right to film the police in the course of their duty, sir. Is this department so uneducated and so inept at their job that it must be from the top down? Because your sergeant doesn't know when he can legally identify somebody, and you're telling me I can't film in a police lobby?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I sure can. I can film in a police lobby. It's my constitutional right. I have freedom of press in this country, sir. What country do you think you live in?
Are you with the press?
Yes, I'm with the press.
Let me see your ID.
No, I'm not showing you
Get
ID. I'm not showing you any
Get out my
ID, sir.
building.
You're required to show us.
Get out, you better. Get out.
My guy, this ain't gonna be your building long, my guy.
Building.
Now I know some of these dudes can agitate you and rub you wrong. That's what they come there to do. They come there to agitate you a little bit, and I get it. But you gotta respect, Cat. You just gotta respect the public. I'm sorry, even if you don't like what's happening, it's not your job to like it. It's your job to do what you do, and your job got rules and bylaws, and so you gotta act within them. And this ain't it.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah. No problem. How do I file the complaint if I can't get in the building?
John still completed the complaint form and headed back in to submit it.
Who do I hand the complaint form to when I'm done?
Once you're done, I'll do it.
Okay. And do I get like a receipt number or something like that? Yeah. Right here it says all parties filing a formal written complaint are entitled to receive a copy of the original statement free of charge. So I would like it if a receiving supervisor can sign right there and give me a copy as it's stated on the form. You guys are a bunch of bullies. Abuse of authority. You know what? I want to do a public records request too. Let's find out how much money you guys are making abusing your authority. How much tax dollars you've taken from everyone.
It is sad to see police officers showing no respect for the Constitution, a behavior likely stemming from their unprofessional chief who has trained them to act like bullies.
Will you guys allow me to do it here? I don't understand what's the big deal.
Not if you're recording.
But where's the signs that says I can't record in here? Where's the law?
We don't have to sign.
You sure do. This is a constitutionally protected activity. That's what this is.
As soon as you pass through that doorway, you're down.
If y'all don't like this, you see the sign in the back is Pooler, State of Georgia, 1776. 1776 is when they founded the Bulgarian Illuminati also, just heads up.
Private property.
It's public property.
There's sensitive information in both these.
It's also the birth of our nation, coincidentally.
They can be called on video, so you can't record them there.
Okay, yeah. All right. Sure thing.
As Sean was about to leave the building, the sergeant returned with the complaint form and a pathetic excuse.
It requires an address at the top.
No, I don't have to put an address.
Your complaint not going to be accepted. You didn't fill the form out correctly.
No. That's not how it works. Bring the chief out here.
Is how it works.
You're allowed to do an anonymous complaint.
Okay. You did not make it anonymous. So
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you that the complaint's not valid.
It doesn't matter. I
Because
want
you
to speak to the
didn't
chief.
fill it out.
I want to speak to the chief.
Chief's not here. You got me. I'm the one accepting the complaint.
You're accepting the complaint on yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you that you didn't fill the form out correctly. So
you can submit a complaint anonymously. I don't have to give you my name.
All right.
I don't have to give you my address.
You don't.
You're just being difficult.
Okay.
Sergeant, a little bit of de-escalation training will take you a long way. You need to learn. I understand you learn from your chief, who's also a bully and a tyrant, but you need to learn. Don't talk to people that way. You understand?
All right. Have a safe day, okay?
Yeah. Tyrant. Crazy.
Sean got no updates on the complaint he had filed, and it is unclear whether he intends to take legal action against these bullies.
Yeah, he might as well go on and get some legal action started, because you got all the footage you need, my guy, to get the payday. You know, you did the work. It's only fair that you get the bag.
Moving on, we have another group of corrupt police officers who believe they can do anything they want.
I'm not giving you permission to search my car.
I don't need permission.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes. You guys cannot search someone's car saying that you smell marijuana.
In October of 2022, delivery driver Jordan was pulled over by a police officer while on his way to deliver food. Jordan was also involved in an ongoing lawsuit against the police after they had beaten him up. And starting the lawsuit, the cops have been harassing him without reason.
I've been pulled over for I don't know what reason. He hasn't told me yet, but we'll figure it out.
Hey, go ahead and step out for me, brother.
For what?
Because I'm asking you to.
I didn't break any laws. I understand that, and I'm recording you too, but I'm asking you to step out.
I understand that. Then why are you standing at my door? Overstand it. Don't understand it. Overstand that you ain't got no right to be pulling me out my whip if I ain't broke no law.
Step out.
Yeah, they goofy. He's a goofy. This cat right here is a goofy. He shouldn't have said that. He should have made something up.
I haven't broke any laws. I'm not under arrest.
I can ask anybody to step out on any traffic stop.
No, you can't. No, you cannot. I didn't break any law.
I'm asking you to step out.
I'm going to call my attorney.
The officer did not attempt to speak with Jordan and immediately ordered him to leave the vehicle. At this point, Jordan still didn't know why he was being pulled over, and the corrupt officer only escalated the situation.
Okay.
This is unlawful. What did you even stop me for?
Your registration light's out. You have a registration light out. So, partner, go ahead and step out for me.
Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest. What's going on today?
Nothing's under. I'm.
Yeah, why y'all all in my car for a registration light? You know what I'm saying? That's a ticket. Give me my ticket and let me go. It's a traffic violation. It's not a criminal act, you know?
Trying to deliver my food here.
I understand.
Okay, so I've got a lawsuit against the state police right now, and this is gonna be documented. I'm just letting you know.
It's documented right here too.
Okay, well they didn't document when they beat me.
He made a lawful traffic stop on you because you got a registration light out.
And I'm just asking you to step out so I can talk to you.
To conduct this investigation,
I'm not getting out of the car. I didn't do nothing wrong.
You have to exit the vehicle when he's giving you a lawful order. So if you come out of the vehicle,
if you arrest me, then if I'm under arrest, then I have to get out. But if I'm not under arrest, I'm not getting out of the car.
But if you refuse to get out and we have to pull you out, then you will get arrested.
You can't pull me out of the car if I'm not arrested.
We can't, because I'm asking you to on a listen, man.
See all these.
I'm trying to work with you, buddy. I'm trying to work.
You're trying to work with me. I'm delivering food. You pulled me over for no reason.
He was being threatened by 3 officers and ultimately decided to step out of the car to see what they had to say.
He should have went on and just took that ass whooping and doubled down on the dollars.
I do not want to arrest you tonight.
You have no reason to arrest me. I have done nothing wrong.
If you don't get out of the vehicle,
get out of the car, it's obstruction of justice, obstruction charge that will be filed against you, or resisting arrest if you fight. So we do not want to do that.
Okay, I already know the ropes of all you guys, what you guys do.
No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna pat you down real quick, all right?
I'm sitting here trying to do my job.
We understand.
What's that in your pocket? Is that just a blowtorch?
Don't reach for it.
I mean, I don't know what it is, man.
You care if I get in your pocket and get it out?
What? No. What do you got your hands on me for?
Because I'm patting you down. It's called a Perry frisk. We're allowed to do that.
You're only allowed to do that if you arrest somebody. You're not arresting me.
Come back here. The reason I'm getting you out is, like I said, I'm smelling a strong presence of marijuana.
You guys say that every time you pull somebody over. You're not gonna. I'm not giving you permission to search my car.
I don't need permission.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes. You guys cannot search someone's car saying that you smell marijuana.
I can't. Okay. I'm going to search your vehicle. Okay. And you're going to stay right here with my buddy while I search your vehicle.
This is a joke.
Okay. Am I going to find anything? Because I'm trying to work with you. I'm about to lose my patience. Okay.
You are.
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
So we don't have badge
Shit
number.
with your patience.
What's your name? All right. Stay with my buddy.
Technically, the officer was correct, as they are allowed to search the vehicle if they smell marijuana. However, this can be abused to violate someone's Fourth Amendment rights, as the sense of smell is subjective. Furthermore, it is nearly impossible to disprove in court that an officer didn't smell marijuana. The officer continued the search while Jordan remained steadfast, knowing there was little he could do.
You guys are harassing me for delivering food to the ghetto.
Absolutely not.
Yep, absolutely.
You're the one that's labeling as ghetto.
That up there is the ghetto.
You're the one that's like that label.
What would you call it?
It's City Park. It's been some.
Why you guys always patrol it?
We don't. We run up there when we get 911 calls.
It's what? This is unlawful. What's your badge number? What's your name?
Sergeant Van Horn.
Sergeant Van Horn? He pulled me over for no reason. He said he smelled marijuana. I told him I didn't. I gave him no permission to search my car. He searched it anyhow. This is unlawful. This is harassment, and I will be reporting. I already have an issue with the state police. I'm going to trial in November, and this is going to go. I'm going to sue you now. This is crazy. This is unlawful. You're teaching your officers to harass people. So the things like this, man. Harassing somebody.
Definitely harassing.
Is that all you had? Is that what you planted?
The officer eventually discovered a small bag that contained a bit of marijuana inside. However, Jordan remained adamant that it wasn't his and it was the officer who planted it.
Is that what you planted on me? Just a little bit of weed?
Give him an attitude. He can take you to jail or he can catch you with something.
Well, I mean, he's going to do what he's going to do, man. I'm not going to beg him to do nothing, believe me.
No, it's not what.
You can do whatever you want to do.
It's our choice whether we want to charge or not.
You guys want to plant weed on me and stuff, and that's fine.
It's probably not even a car, is it?
It's my wife's, actually. I have 4 kids, actually, yeah. I take care of 4 kids, and I don't like getting harassed. Yeah, they're mine. They're mine. I'm a good father, actually. Yeah. You probably don't have any responsibility.
Go ahead and have a seat back to the side. I'm going to cut you
Yeah.
and get you out of here.
Next, these dumb cops crossed every line.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. I'm gonna say for a tag light being out, it was no reason for him to pull him out the car, and it seemed like that's what their first initial situation was. Did they plant that weed on him? I don't know for sure, but the whole shit looks suspicious, and I think after an attorney reviews the footage, it's gonna be a problem for somebody.
When they went over to fight with an FBI agent.
Everybody's coming up with your name. You also coming back on the terror watch list. What's he doing here?
He is legit.
They're begging you to cut off your
Police officers commit corruption, hoping that they can get away with anything. But things go wrong when they are up against a federal agent. Today we'll be going through some shocking moments where cops are owned by special agents. Stick around till the end, as you will be shocked to see the last case. This starts with FBI Special Agent Alexis Hatton, who is checking out a police corruption complaint in the small town of Caravelle, Florida, when he asked the deputy.
Now, this is the FBI coming to check on corruption in the police department, and they start harassing him. How karmic is that?
Deputy in question to meet him on the road.
Okay,
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay.
That'll work.
Did you run your body cam?
I am now, because I don't know how legit you are at the moment.
It's okay. Special Agent Hatton. The FBI.
Okay.
You got that on body cam?
I do, but I don't understand what the problem is when you meet me at the office.
I'll talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office about it. You can cut off the recording device now.
Okay. Well, I will when I leave the area, sir. Hey, TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this.
Yeah, the U.S. Attorney's Office, not other people. Say who he said he was going.
57.
Despite the
He's scared, y'all. Y'all know he's scared. Just told him he's gonna contact the U.S. Attorney's Office on you, boy. It ain't no higher authority.
agent showing his credentials, Deputy Rolf Gordon grew suspicious and tried to back out, unaware that this encounter would teach him a hard lesson.
He says he does not give out business cards. Yeah, I don't believe this. No. There's something fishy with this right here. Yeah, he told me to turn my body camera off because he didn't want that running. And so now he's still here. He's looking at me.
Franklin 33.
Do you work for a wiring company?
It's a covert vehicle, sir.
Okay.
I do feel like I'm being detained. Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? You're the one who called me here, sir. How did you get my phone number?
I can't get that information.
I ain't saying he can't tell me how he got my information.
The special agent was shocked to be treated like a criminal, and the situation was about to escalate further.
Hey, you are detained at this time, sir. 33 Franklin. I got one whiskey.
I bet you boy regret this.
Right, detained at this time. 17's on the way. Hey, I don't think this guy's legit, man. Do I have permission to take it off?
No, you don't have permission.
Okay, just hang tight right here. I'm not cuffing you.
Nah, you already said you don't think he legit, my guy. You fucking with the FBI, them the alphabets, man. They trump your little old shit.
I'm not cuffing you. But you're being very uncooperative with me. You asked me to come up here. You called my personal cell phone number. You can't tell me how you got it. Your vehicle's coming back to a wiring company, not the...
That's how the FBI move. They ain't got to explain nothing to you. Just know that you done made yourself a new problem. It was already a problem because you was on the FBI radar, so this ain't helping.
The FBI.
Covert vehicle.
Okay.
Would you like to see some registration?
You get mad at me because I turned my body camera on.
Would you like to see some registration?
And you know a lot of stuff about me.
Would you like to see the registration, sir?
I don't really want anything from you at this point. My supervisor's on the way.
Excellent.
Agent Hatton responded exactly like you would expect a secret agent to do. Deputy Gordon was acting like a child and had no clue he had made the biggest mistake of his life.
I surely do. I showed it to him. Would you like to see it, sir?
That's fine. You don't have to keep your hands up. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
out here.
I don't want to be shot either.
I'm going to call my office.
Yes, sir.
Bye, Jim. Jacksonville, this is Special Agent Hatton.
Working on a case with him?
Sir, I can't discuss it with you. I was here to discuss that with him.
Well, I'm here backing him up. So.
I know you are. I know you are. I was here to discuss that with him.
For 43, my body camera was
station
not
under
on
investigation,
the entire
my
time of this
guy.
call. I turned it on whenever I suspected something was not right with this. I never asked for your weapon, sir. You told me you had one on you.
You said you wanted to take it off of me, didn't you, sir?
I asked you for permission once you said that you had one. I never asked you.
35 from
I got you.
1097.
Right. So anyway, Larry, so the deputy gets out of the car, goes to the car, gets in it.
Hatton refused to be bullied by the officers as he contacted his team, urging them to address the sheriff's office and set things straight.
Did you tell your sergeant that I was here about a ticket that you had issued?
I told him that you were here to investigate me about an issue, and he said this needed to be handled through the office, not on the side of the road. And you said that wasn't going to happen. You were going to contact somebody else.
I was going to contact the U.S. Attorney's Office. That's correct. Yeah.
And then we're just trying to check your validity. You called a deputy sheriff's personal cell phone. You can't tell me how you got the number.
That's right.
Your tag's not coming back to the FBI.
Correct.
Okay. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card. I haven't seen a badge.
You have that.
Yeah, man, you got it all right. Everything except what you just did. You got everything except the point you should have got is that this is an FBI agent coming to talk to you on the side of the road. So clearly it got something to do with what's going on in your police station.
No, sir. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card. I handed this to you. Did you grab it? Take it out of my hand. Do you not see a badge? I see a badge now. That's the first time I saw the badge, sir. You don't need to be a deputy.
He just said it. You don't need to be a deputy, and I think he got the authority to take that little star from you, my guy.
I saw this. He kept opening this. Yeah.
After detaining Agent Hatton for over 15 minutes, backup arrived and sided with Deputy Gordon without any investigation, unaware they had unlawfully detained a federal agent.
He was investigating me for a ticket that I wrote. Police corruption and was requesting a copy of the ticket. He's saying he's armed, but I haven't seen a gun yet.
You know the higher ups in the station ain't about to like what's happening, so they gonna try to do what they do. But at the same time, this was the wrong move for all of y'all involved.
He's standing up there. He's saying he's armed. He's got a little badge, and he's got that says FBI on it, and he's got a credential when he opens it up. This is his license. Seriously? I swear to the Lord Jesus. So he's on the phone. He's got a radio. You have a picture of his face? No, he's refusing to show up now.
After searching their databases and conducting a futile investigation, the deputies failed to find Hatton in their system and did something unbelievable.
Ain't looking good for you, my guy.
What's the charge, brother?
You don't have any yet, but right now we're running you through multiple federal databases. Yeah. Okay, nobody's coming up with your name. You also coming back on the terror watch list. So we're going to secure you for our protection and yours. We're going to put you in the back
FBI on the terror watch list. Imagine that.
It's on my right side, brother. You got any other weapons on you, sir? No, just my wallet. All right, I'm just going to pat you down real quick. Go ahead.
But if somebody pulls your name up, brother, you good to go.
Yeah, we're just trying to verify you.
But since you don't want to give us no info for nobody to contact.
That's just the wallet that you was showing me a while ago? Yeah, that's my wallet. Don't touch that thing right there. That's my law enforcement. It's got all my notes on it and what I've done today. You're not allowed to see that. I'm not allowed to see what?
After putting him in handcuffs, the officers made another huge mistake as they put the poor agent in the back of a car and did not turn the AC on. He kept sitting there for minutes as he was hotboxed and pleading to the cops to let him breathe.
33 Franklin, we've detained this Whiskey Mike and got him in cuffs in the back of the car now. Just called me and like, hey man, what's up? I said, I gotta go meet this guy. He's investigating something. He's hollering. There, brother. Okay. All right, I'm turning it on right now. Open the door. I can't breathe. Sir, I can't open the door. You're being detained right now.
26 Franklin, 1065, serial number. What is that gentleman's name you got detained?
Don't got the... It ain't the heat. You haven't cooperated with anything we've done.
What's that gentleman's name you got detained?
It's going to be Alexis Hatton. Alexis Hatton. Do you have your body camera on still, brother? Absolutely. It ain't going off. Thank you, brother. I'm begging for you. Turn the air. You're burning me up, brother. I had the defroster on. No, you didn't. Brother, I need air. God almighty.
533.
I know you think this is funny, but it won't be funny after today. 33, go ahead.
If this is how they mistreated a compliant federal agent, it is chilling to imagine how they might treat an ordinary citizen. However, finally, when their supervisor arrived, the deputy realized he had made a grave mistake.
They just called back. What's he doing here? He is legit. 1045. Who just called? Handcuff him now. Captain Webb just called.
Who verified?
Captain Webb. I don't know who. 33 to 5. Could you advise me who verified that this person was legit? What's he doing? He called me here, Sheriff, and says he called my personal cell phone, and he goes. I don't know. He refuses to tell me.
Even after realizing their mistake, the deputies did not rush to release Agent Hatton. They continued talking for a few more minutes before finally letting him out of the car.
He said, do you mind me sitting in my car with me real quick? He showed me, he flipped open his wallet and showed credentials that didn't show up.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right now,
call
sir.
Call 911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
33. They're begging you to cut off your heat.
We're releasing him now.
Yes, security vehicle. I'm about to get it.
Franklin to 33. Can you give me an exact address?
We're at the new substation for the sheriff's office, Franklin.
Jacksonville, I need 911. I've asked for help. I've been in the car. They've had me spoken to the back.
10-4, can you advise if it's next door to the new dollar store?
Hatton's condition spoke volumes about.
Yeah, they gonna regret that, my guy, for sure. That was not the right move.
What had happened. He had been gasping for air in the car, and it is unclear how serious it could have become if he had been left there any longer.
Verify that my AC's on real quick, John.
It's on now.
It was on when. How could I not touch? How could I touch it?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
911. I asked for the sheriffs to call 911. They won't.
Is it not going through the back seat?
Yeah. I would guess my window is open back there.
Yeah, but we need a location, sir. 17 South Cashapp.
However, Deputy Gordon has been proven wrong, and he has nothing better to do than come up with some lame excuses to hide his blunder.
No apology, nothing.
But he didn't give us any further details.
He's been like this the whole time. That's why I didn't feel like he was legit.
You might get on the phone over.
Like we called as soon as he said.
Did you, John?
Yeah.
You let him know EMS is en route?
Yeah. They're on. He heard me call on the radio. He is, yeah. He is legit. But just the way he's been acting like this, he's just.
You've been verified. You can put your weapon back in the holster.
Yeah, you've been verified now. Yeah. So you need another bottle of water, sir?
Nah, he gonna need your badge, my guy. He gonna need you to hand over that gold star.
Despite the serious mistake, the deputies showed no remorse, laughing it off amongst themselves as if nothing had happened.
It was on cool, but it was on defrost. So I switched it to vents, and he said it's still hot. Like, that's as cool as I can get it. So I even got John to go in there and stick his head in and goes, that's AC. I had printed out the report and everything and was fixing to go back. And I was just asking you, hey, should this be done here or should it be done somewhere else in another set?
Go home and go to bed thinking about the FBI.
The deputy was still adamant that he had done nothing wrong. Meanwhile, poor Hatton was now waiting for EMS to get to the hospital as he was in desperate condition. Clearly, he couldn't be faking his distress.
Says he can't see.
Yeah.
And the nominees for Best Actor.
Did you see him? He pulled me into his car. He asked me to come into his car.
Well, I was sitting over there. I didn't hear him say that, but I do remember you going around.
So I go in there. He goes, I need to discuss this ticket that you wrote.
So you wrote a ticket to a CI, I guess. Is that what happened?
I don't know.
That's what I'm assuming.
So I said, you mind if I print it out so I can recall it? Sure.
Yeah, he messed up. He sound like he said you wrote a ticket on a CIA, and then the CIA got the FBI. The CIA got the FBI to come holler at you, my guy. Your life is over, dog. You might as well chalk that up.
So I go ahead and print it out, and I call supervisor. I said, hey, is it right for him to be interviewing me on the side of the road, or should he be doing this somewhere else? He goes, no, he needs to schedule this through the office. I told him that. And
who said that, Captain?
He's up. And
you pulled over to get you guys?
You guys pulled
him
over? Yeah, it's a long story.
Once again, Deputy Gordon made jokes about Hatton's condition. He might have avoided such a chaotic situation if his ego weren't as inflated as his judgment.
Decision was made to detain him while we were checking his legitimacy. Yeah. And
trying
put
to
him in the
spread
bag.
the love now. The decision
And
was made.
after that,
Keep it G. You made the decision. So first you wrote a CIA a ticket, and now you detained the FBI, my guy. I'm sorry, but I just can't see your life getting better today.
started complaining of shortness of breath, vision loss, and whatever else he's got going on. That's and he claims I had the heat on in the car. But I don't. Where do you want to go? Tallahassee.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it G. You mess with the wrong person, partner, and then he was coming to check you, and now he's ensuring that he can do what he need to do to make sure that you don't wear that badge no more, my guy. And you took the bait. You would have been better off just sitting down and explaining how you didn't know you was ticketing the CIA, and then now that's over. You know, that would have been done. But now you try to be 2G with the FBI, so you done made enemies of the CIA and the FBI all in one situation. He going to the hospital, and whatever he come up with, it's a rap fiendly for you, my guy. It's like a whole 50 Cent, a whole big rapper, you know, a big black rapper.
There's Capital Regional, there's Tallahassee Memorial.
Soon after, a gurney was called, and Hatton was taken to the hospital struggling to breathe and even walk properly.
Make sure I got his jersey.
He the FBI, man. He know what he doing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Get him whatever's mine, my gun and stuff. You got your wallet in your pocket?
Yeah, I do have this. I don't have to secure that weapon. That's a small one. Yeah.
And if y'all wondering why I'm so shiny, it's summertime in Los Angeles. You dig it?
You may get both sets. There's one on the dashboard too.
Bet you want to know what's on that folder now,
Hatton
don't
was taken to the hospital where he received treatment and was swiftly released. On the other hand, the sheriff immediately met with some FBI personnel, and they discussed how to improve ties between the two departments. He later claimed that both agencies now communicate well, and such an incident would be avoided in the future. However, he did claim that Deputy Gordon was right in his actions, and he got away cheaply even after committing a huge blunder. Moving on, here are
I don't know how that turned out. It sounded like they said it was all good in the hood, but I'm still saying, my God, you made enemies of the FBI and the CIA. They ain't got to get you straight up.
some dumb cops who tried to pull over the head of internal affairs and immediately regretted it.
Yes, sir, I recognize you. No, I know who you are.
I seen this one before. They pulled over the cat while he was moving. I don't think they give him much of a hassle, but let's see if my memory serves me good.
As soon as the window rolled down and I can see your face, I know who you are.
On April 10th, 2021, a couple of Orlando police officers conducted a traffic stop on a U-Haul truck after they saw it running a red light.
What's going on, boss? Austin Mariano, Orlando Police. Way back there, when you're leaving that residential area right there on Temple.
I did what now?
You're making a right on Temple, right? That light there is very small, and you made the right-hand turn. Okay, so that's what I'm stopping.
This is the head of internal affairs. This is the worst case scenario for our officer.
The angle light? Yes, sir. It was green. So, even though at that angle, that's for the other way, and people always get that confused. But it's a small light. All right, so, and that's for the opposite direction, okay?
The officer quickly cooled down when he realized he had just pulled over Dwayne Rivers, the internal affairs manager of their police department.
The traffic there's kind of weird, and I understand that. You guys lights on your money check, folks?
Notice my boy didn't let him know who he was or nothing.
Any guns, weapons in the car, boss? Any guns, weapons in the car? You still staying in Winter Garden? Okay, perfect. Hey, you got any guns, weapons on you, boss? I just asked. It's Florida. Everybody got a gun. All right, y'all stay in the car for me.
Kudos to Mr. Rivers, who didn't attempt to assert any authority and remain calm and composed throughout the entire traffic stop. Seeing their boss, the officers also let him go with a simple warning.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Moving?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys went through that red light there. Right. Tampa.
When I saw the green, it was kind of deceptive.
Y'all better not do nothing to that boy. You know, he had internal affairs. The first report to come in with your name on it, you finish.
That's a very strange intersection. I've seen multiple people run through that one before.
Explain it. Let's hear it.
Not a huge deal. Not a pedestrian traffic. Bunch of cars going through there. So, yes, sir, I recognized you. No, I know who you are. As soon as the window rolled down and I can see your face, I know who you are. How you guys doing today?
Good.
Okay. I hope this rain hasn't affected the move.
Downtown.
All right, Mr. Rivers, I appreciate your time. Okay, I'm not really a big traffic guy. I'm more like a guns and drugs and stolen kids kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got none of that in your back truck. Cool. Just perfect. So we appreciate your night. We'll go out there, all right? Thank you.
The officer was let go, but we wonder if this would have been done if a citizen had been on the receiving end of things. Well, this brings us to the end of this video. Today we...
All right, that's it, y'all. We got a couple of laughs, a couple of good ones, a couple of bad ones. You know, I usually do it a different way here, but we swapped it up a little bit. You know, we always keep it clean. We had to play in the mud a little bit today, but they wasn't so bad. You know what I'm saying? And so shouts out to y'all that made it to the end of the video. I appreciate every one of y'all, every subscriber, every viewer. I can't do this without you. I'm trying to make YouTube my permanent home. And for me to do it, I need y'all to love what I'm doing. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns about what I do or how I do it, let me know in the comments. If you got some videos you want to suggest that I go over, let me know in the comments. You can catch me on Instagram as King Midas BB, TikTok Black Bullion, or Whatnot King Midas. I'm on Whatnot doing the precious metals things. Eventually, once we get the subscriber count up, I'm gonna run like a raffle for y'all or something, give away some silver eagles or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and try to mend some of what I do with the channel to show y'all love. I do it on Whatnot all the time. I'm big on Whatnot with the giveaways, and so I'm gonna try to come here and do it for y'all too. But y'all gotta turn me up and let me know y'all want it. All right, peace.